Hello my friends and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. In our last video, we made our way to Fallbrook, and I like to think it's filled with pirates, but they're probably just criminals. But let's call them pirates. Oh my, Nyoka's already drinking today. It's gonna be one of those days apparently. But anyway, we left off at the Dry Goods and Sundry, and we have a couple people to talk to. So let's just get started. Hello, Duncan.
My dry goods come 75% guaranteed mold-free. Was that 75% mold-free? No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Well, I was hoping he'd have more to say, but it's fine. Let's deal. Anything exciting weapon-wise? Nope. No, not really. Ooh, he's got an eye patch for sale. That's kind of cool. It's a Spacer's Choice eye patch, though. I mean, where's the sublight gear? Ordnance control armor. Okay, well, let's try Lyanna instead.
You shopping for pre-owned or new? If you bloody it, you buy it. Store policy.
Who's the top dog in these parts?
Town sublight owned and run. Caters to a variety of clientele. The one you want to avoid pissing off the most is Catherine. Prove bad for her business, and she'll kneecap you without a second thought.
This lady sounds... I mean, everyone here is afraid of her. It's kind of awesome. So a town built into a side of a mountain, you don't see one of those every day. No, but it's a very smart idea. You're protected from many, many angles, right?
Yeah, and? Do I look like the city planner? I wasn't exactly consulted on the blueprints when Catherine started building out Fallbrook. But now that you mention it, I reckon she had her reasons to hide us.
Well, again, my pirate theme going on here. So from whom? Monarch is a lawless land.
We got smugglers, outlaws, mavericks, and Byzantium socialites flying in and out of Fallbrook all the time. Why openly spit in the board's eye?
Why the socialites?
They're so self-important the way they strut around, preening and flashing their pricey gadgets. Makes for easy marks. Keeps our pockets lined with bits.
I mean, fair enough. So, let's see. There was another option. And... no, I think you're not telling me the whole story. Let's try that.
It might be that you're right. But I got no reason to trust you with the truth, now do I? Maybe if you were a better friend to Sublight.
I'm friendly with Sublight.
Ask me again if you're standing with Sublight and proves, and I'll feel more obliged to answer.
Oh, I'm gonna have to attempt to remember to come back here. Okay, what guns do you sell? Hammers, large axes. Kind of like the same assault rifles and large guns that I have, so... Sublight salvage. It just looks like it's such a happy little, caricature. Seems very unrealistic. Let's, oh, can I just wander into your back room here? Do you not... Ooh, I can pick his pocket. Eventually, it looks like. Any good information in here? Probably not. Do I need to empty my bags? Nope, not just yet. What is all this stuff? Earrings and jewelry and... human skulls? Okay, I didn't see that coming. I guess I have no junk to sell. Little jingles. Is there anyone up here? It doesn't look like it, which means we can permanently borrow stuff. Okay, so that's one building down. The goal of the day is to make it to Catherine. That's kind of my goal. Ish. And I think we've been over here, right? No. An insurance agent. Mechanical sentry. Okay, that's different. Nothing I can pick up. What do you sell insurance for?
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind.
Dullness of mind.
Some people, but no one in this office, I assure you, might call it stupidity.
It's like they say, there's no cure for that.
So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off.
It's such a bunch of our dismemberment policies. Why is your office on Monarch in Fallbrook of all places?
We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium.
Why?
Legally speaking, corporations are not allowed to operate on Monarch, but financially speaking, there are certain costs to running a business from within Byzantium's walls. So while our official address is in the city, and while our office here is technically an extension of that address, we found it more expedient to conduct our key operations here. So we can... what's the phrase? Pass savings to the consumer, of course.
Yeah, okay. So you're dodging the authorities then?
We prefer to think of it as chasing the savings. Turns out that not having to pay kickbacks, fines, and rent in the most expensive city in Halcyon improves our liquidity. Plus, Sublight keeps this place running remarkably well, and they sure drive business our direction.
I bet they do. Insurance, hey, you're visiting from Byzantium. Make sure you get an insurance policy before you go off wandering in the wilds. And then you just never pay out because they're dead or it falls under stupidity or something like that. Can we have a moment? They're like, their PR legalese speak, talking their way around everything. It's great and I love it. It's obnoxious, but I love it. So what else can you tell me about your insurance policies?
Plenty. As my boss likes to say, there's a policy for every situation and an exclusion for every policy. We've insured unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages.
Expressive eyebrows? People get their eyebrows insured?
Usually character actors, or corporate execs with menacing stares.
Who would get an outrageous statement insured?
That policy is almost exclusively for our corporate clientele. In the unlikely event they make a claim about a product that turns out to be less than accurate, they need some kind of protection against the damage to their sales and reputation.
Ah. So, like, they all need it because they're all lying about their products. I mean, well, I suppose there is a grain of truth in some of it, but, like, salt tuna. There's not always tuna in it, but, or salt tuna. Anyway, I'm on a tangent. So, disastrous marriages, question mark?
Those are mostly for top-rungers in Byzantium who have a lot of social and financial capital wrapped up in their marriage contracts. There's one for your beloved eloping with your sibling, your beloved eloping with their sibling, scandalous rumors forcing you apart, the revelation of a secret love child. We try to cover every possible hazard to domestic bliss.
Every awful thing ever. Okay. That's all I needed to know.
One thing's for sure. You won't find better policy protection against sudden lunar implosions anywhere in Halcyon.
Sudden lunar implosions. No, thank you. Well, I guess we could just wander into her place too. How convenient. Lunar implosions. That's like when the moon blows up. ID cartridge. Okay. What's up here? Ooh, it's restricted. Optional insurance office key. Well, let me try to remember to come back there and see if I can get it at some way, shape, or form through the process of just questing. Because I don't want to get in and then have a... I'm trying to not do things out of order, but I always do. Okay, so do I have space crime continuum flagged? I do. So we are still looking for Lilya. And I'm going the wrong direction. Because the entrance was back this way, I think. This place is huge, and the waterfall's over here, and... yeah. I do have to say, though, watching my last video, I'm still a bit confused if Max was actually a prisoner in prison, or was he still just a vicar? Because the way it sounds, it becomes more and more like he was in prison, but I don't know how accurate that thought is. It's locked. I'm good on ammo, probably, hopefully.
You'd think folks were pissing in the alleyways as bad as it stinks.
Oh, they are.
So that puddle I stepped in? That wasn't beer.
No, it was not, sweetie. See, look at that. It's so pretty. Another locked door. Fallbrook domicile key. Okay. Oh, maybe that's my home away from home. Like with the strange mushroom trees. It's really pretty. I think people are fishing over here. It's over here. Sublike storage key. Okay. Because we found the gold painting criminal down over this way. And I actually wanted to see if I can follow up with him again, since Vicar Max isn't around. Well, he is still here. Hello, Reginald.
Mind your own business, friend.
Okay. I guess that's that. Can we get closer to the waterfall? I know I'm putting off talking to Catherine, but we'll get there. The patrons are all the richy rich people from Byzantium coming to live the wildlife in Fallbrook. Let's see how close I can get. I just want to know. Oh! Didn't see that. Oh. Sorry, Nyoka. I'm sorry. Well, look at this haul. And it's not stealing. Well, there you go. Totally worth the random exploration. Okay. Back to Fallbrook. And let's find Catherine. I feel like we've dragged it out long enough. So she's over there. Oh, actually, no, we're not going to go right there just yet. There's this area over here. A workbench. Sublight employees. Another room to go in and... Oh, this is a nice little office. Cristy chops, ew. Nyoka, I'm gonna... Okay, she's still... Guard the door, Nyoka. Don't let anyone in. Maybe? There we go. Oh. Did you shut the door behind you, or did you just teleport in here? That was odd. Another vending machine. Okay, so workshop. I still love all these lights, like the old-fashioned-y looking lights. Ooh, I like his hat. Clothes, I don't like the shirt, but it's fine. Okay, so Catherine's over there. How did I miss her? What's in here then? Is she moving around? Is that why I can't find her? Jocelyn Julius.
Can I help you? Don't think we've spoken before. I would remember. You look, well, I wouldn't forget what you're wearing, no.
You like my Moon Man mask? It's pretty cool, right? Why would we have spoken before?
Most of the freshies spend their first night in the saloon. Fresh to Fallbrook, I mean. Me? I've been here going on 3 days now. I'm real friendly. Figure I've talked up everyone in town by now. But not you yet.
Freshies, and you've only been here for 3 days. Well, I'd like to ask you something.
Then I'd like to answer it. If I can, that is.
Okay, well, how did you wind up in Fallbrook?
Well, Captain Criley wanted to take a pit stop. I'm the hired security, see? They pay me to guard the cargo, but right now the hull's empty. It's my first shore leave with the crew, and my maiden voyage before that. I can tell you it's been a real hoot.
Did they leave you here? Which crew did you say you were stationed with?
You wouldn't have heard of them. They're just a small pot of smugglers. Kept getting their spoils stolen when they went to fence them. So they hired on a merc. They didn't mind my being so talkative, or them being my first protection gig. Captain Criley, he does ask me to shut it sometimes. In fact, I probably shouldn't be flapping my gums about his crew at all.
Probably not. Any survival tips?
Captain warned us to take care around Devil's Peak. The bigger beasties tend to roam the slopes there.
Oh, really?
Mid-morning, I thought I'd try Fallbrook's self-guided wilderness hike, the one that leads up around the mountain. Safe enough, else they wouldn't advertise, right? Wrong. Scarcely made it back in one piece.
Did you buy insurance by any chance? Sounds like you had a close call.
You can say that again. Wilderness almost got me pushing up daisies. If I wasn't so fleet-footed, I never would have escaped them raptidons, then marauders, and that Manta Queen alive. To outrun him, I had to ditch my bag. All the bit cards from my winnings were weighing it down. A shame, because it was my favorite gun tote.
Oh, a shame. Maybe I can find it for you and then keep it. I'm looking for Devil's Peak.
Look for the horns and you can't miss it. Even I saw them when we flew overhead.
Okay. Horns?
Massive curved stone peaks, if you want to get technical. They're part of the mountain terrain.
Okay, I guess that's all for now.
Right then. Very well.
Darn, I should have asked. I guess it's been your lucky day, but oh well, it's fine. Thanks, Jocelyn. You're awful chatty. It's my first gig as a mercenary. Aren't I just so happy and perky? Like, will she actually harm anyone, though? Do I keep walking right past the bar? I must be. Malin's House of Hospitality. Yeah, I walked right past it like 3 times. I started the day looking at this building. It's fine. Okay, so let's see. We have employee. Patron, employee, patron. Westley. Hello, Westley Alexander.
You don't look like a smuggler nor a dandy. Catherine sent you back here? On second thought, it's best if I don't know. What's your order?
Well, got any glacial age whiskey?
No, I don't have any... Ugh. If it's only a drink you're after, the full bar's upstairs. This here's the ante up, where you place your bets.
But what can I bet on?
Tossball, autoloader races, card games, you name it. I ain't picky. And neither is Catherine. We'll both break your legs if you lose, then shirk on paying.
Well, okay, bye. Like that wasn't a very good sales pitch. You look awful pirate-like. Can I have your clothes? Okay, that's Catherine. Let's quick save before we talk to her.
Uh-huh. You blind, little bird? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Catherine, you're as welcoming as ever.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
Yeah, you're real friendly. If by nugget of paradise you mean a piece of manta dung, then sure. What? How is that charming? If by nugget of paradise you mean piece of manta dung, then sure. That's not charming at all. But let's try it anyway.
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine.
Okay.
But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well? I'm half listening.
Oh, half listening. Well, I'll half pay attention back. So, I'm the fixer for your sublight problem.
Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia.
Okay. So, the Alta Vita stuff that Lilya mentioned. I found a passcode on a corpse in Stellar Bay. I guess it grants access to the extraction site?
Found it on a corpse, huh? If you killed Lilya's agent, you get to explain it to her. Not me.
He was dead when I got there.
Well, shit. I knew he'd come to a bad end one day. Still, no time for weeping and wailing. We've got a metric fuck-ton of bits worth of salvage just waiting for extraction.
Yes, the Alta Vita gas.
So you got a brain on them shoulders. Excellent. Makes my life a world easier. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
Define safe.
Meaning safe for me and my crew. Seeing as it ain't us undertaking the risk.
Thanks. Are you kidding me?
Hold your thrusters. I ain't even got to the tricky part. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
Maybe. Our sawbones Ellie's could probably pick... Yeah, Ellie, you want to cook up something? Okay. I'm sure Nyoka can handle the mantisaurs. Let's try that.
And will again. We ought to be taking any opportunity we get to bury those critters in lead.
Direct and aggressive. I always did like your sensibilities. You know when to strike and when to wait. Shame what came of your crew.
Crews are for ships. They were a family.
Close enough. Now, after you clear the manti nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills, or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
I don't. I'd rather not get dead. Good thing we have an engineer Parvati. She can handle it.
Dandy. Did I mention the gas is of an extremely volatile nature?
Yeah.
Handle it with the utmost of care. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilya's fencers ought to handle the rest of it.
I feel like...
I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. On the terminal, use the passcode you got from Stellar Bay to get in. But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue. For a fine fee, of course.
Oh, well, I do like fine fees, but I hope I'm getting a pretty significant cut because I feel like I'm doing all the work, which makes sense, game mechanic, but B, it's extremely dangerous, so hazard pay, right? Yeah, I might be interested in helping out with your heavy helping hand situation.
Good. This particular matter of opportunity has been eating at me for a while now.
Oh, really?
There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lumbergh, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that.
I get the feeling this is going to involve murder and mayhem. Mayhem!
Stars, I hope so. Clive Lumbergh, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory, owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid fucker who's gonna get it for me.
Okay. I mean, I feel like that's not very nice. I feel like you should pay for your food. But we'll meet the guy and judge from there. So what specifically do you want me to do? Easy as eating a cysty pig pie? Ugh. Yeah, well, let's ask for specifics.
Kill him, run him out. I don't rightly care for the details. So long as Clive knows resistance to me is costly and futile. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut or his production lines ought to make do.
Say I wanted to sabotage the factory.
Then I'd say you might care to poison the cysty pigs, doctor a few financial records, or throw a wrench in the canning machinery.
But then, like, I think the whole point is to take his business from him if I ruin it to where, like, I poison the pigs and the financial records, maybe not so much. But if I poison the pigs, you don't have a business, right? And if I wanted to kill him, I'm not sure I want to do that yet.
Sometimes the simplest solution is the sweetest. I don't give a whit about the method or the means, just the end.
Okay.
It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele. May luck be with you, since I won't be.
Okay, can I talk to you again? You're awful feisty and I kind of like you.
How's Clive? I do hope you gave him my regards.
I haven't left yet. Well, let's talk about something else.
Sure.
I'd like a room.
I take it you don't have a reservation. No matter, I keep a suite of VIP rooms for visitors of your, let's call it a certain means. The VIP rooms charge by the night. But for you, I'll make it a one-time fee. Got a feeling you'll make me a fine investment.
Sure. For 343 I was gonna say caps. Bits. Let's do it.
Marvelous. Do take care of the place. Maid service won't clean after a murder.
Okay. I guess that's it. Well, let's go find our room, but Slaughterhouse Clive. I have so many quests now, it's kind of overwhelming. I did not expect Monarch to be quite this big, but apparently it is. So with the scarcity of Saltuna alternatives on Monarch, Clive Lumbergh has been making a killing by operating the planet's last remaining Borst factory. Sublight wants to take the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch's profits for themselves and have hired you to get rid of them. Pirates. Do you mind if I read your terminal? Oh. I would be breaking in and I'm sure she would get pissed, so let's not do it right now. Well, let's go see the bar, and then we'll go look at our quest log and see what we can do from here. So we have Yvonne Brennan. Ooh, I like your glasses.
Folks I never met before are my most favorite kind. So, what's your story?
Oh, you know, been frozen for a while, have a ship, trying to be a pirate, that kind of thing. Well, it's the strangest thing, really, but I was frozen in space for 70 years and then one day. I feel like I keep getting, it must, for some reason, I thought it was like 300 years, but I feel like I'm getting my information wrong. Like, seriously wrong, but it's fine. So let's go with that one.
Let me just stop you right there, stranger. My question, it's not one I really want an answer to. Not unless it accompanies some extra bits. Understand?
Oh, you don't want to, how many bits are we talking?
More than you can afford at this time.
Oh, okay. You do serve drinks at this bar, right? I like her glasses and her shiny lipstick. It's kind of cool.
Your eyes do not deceive you. This bar serves the sweetest firewater in all of Fallbrook. I got some snacks on offer too from time to time.
I do like snacks. So this is a sublight bar?
If you're asking if it's Sublight owned, then yes. If you're asking if we give discounts to Sublight employees, then the answer is not only no, but doubly no. Ms. Malin built the bar, the saloon, and the town to boot. If you got business with Sublight, I suggest you follow up with her.
Okay. Let's try that again. And I'm looking for work.
Who ain't these days? Everything runs through Ms. Malin here.
Okay.
So you might start with her.
Okay, let's see what she has. Oh, she just has drinks. Okay. Well, I'm good right now. All right, so I think... Oh, no, we're not ready to go yet. I lied. I like these little benches. Let's see.
I'll
before.
keep it down.
Okay, thanks, Ellie. I appreciate it. Anything else? Nope, I think that's it. All right, so let's look at my quest log, because I have so many of them. But first things first, here I can... Spratkings looks like it's inside Fallbrook. Let me look at that one again. Which one? Spratkings. So... If Gommett for a cut of the profit of his dealing operation, he's asked you to locate and retrieve his missing inventory within Fallbrook. Oh, okay. Well, let's go and do that one. Since it's inside Fallbrook. Look, we can actually do a quest today. Although we did do a quest last time, sort of. We progressed a quest last time. And the vicar got so angry.
Catherine's great, ain't she? She'll pull you out of the sulfur, so long as you don't mind being in her debt.
I'd have a drink with her, though I'd keep one hand on my gun and the other on my bit cartridge.
Where are you two? Are you upstairs in the bar? Ladies, let's go. We got stuff to do. We got money to make. There you two are. Yeah, I like her, but I agree with Ellie very much.
3 days ago?
Give or take, it's all a bit hazy when I think back on it.
So, was Fallbrook all you'd hoped for?
Yes, no, maybe. It's no Byzantium, but that's rather the point, isn't it?
What a glowing endorsement.
I slept for the first time in months, so I'll give it that.
Can you not sleep in Byzantium? And is there a landing pad somewhere? I'm guessing maybe over here. It looks like it could be a landing pad, but it's fine. All right, let's go look for this Spratkings. Drugs. There's the words. I'm sitting here like, what was I looking for again? Merchandise. No, it's in here. How do I get there? Oh, I have the key. Duh. Dummy. My quest updated.
Solid kill.
Ready for more.
The shipping tunnels. The smuggling tunnels. You okay there, Nyoka? You look like you're poisoned or something. But I want to keep the drugs for myself. Is that a thing? Oh, here we go. Hello. It's Mr. Sublight Thug. You guys should keep your weapons out just in case. I do like this gun a lot. It's very nice. But these tunnels, do they actually go anywhere? No, they're just kind of a dead end. I mean, storage tunnels? Okay, I retrieved the drugs. So give Nelson, Mayson, and Fallbrook the drugs you recovered from the dead Sprats and Sublight's shipping tunnels. So he put the drugs on the Sprats to deliver them or to auto-inject them or something like that? I mean, it just sounds like a complete crazy idea. Like, you know, one of those, like, I have a new invention crazy ideas on how to make money. But this is a guy who also verbalizes wink, wink instead of just winking at you. So, there's that. Yeah, apparently I'm helping a drug dealer. Sort of. I don't think he's the brightest of drug dealers, so I don't feel quite that bad about it. Room for rent. Is this my room? This is my room. Ooh. Workbench, armor parts. All kinds of things to loot. There we go. There's some wine. Purple berry wine. Sounds actually quite disgusting. Enclosed padded helm. Oh, I've got a new handgun. Is that any better for you, Ellie? Let's look. Let's look. No, it's not. Nowhere near better. But let's hang on. Let's see. Inventory. What does this helm look like? Nope. I like my squeaks. Squeaks better. I would expect like my stash to be here. That would be good. Your own private workbench. I don't know that you need that because there's one right across the way. But I have my own little house, my own little room. It's fine. Okay. Let's turn in this quest, and there's someone else I wanted to talk to before we leave, perhaps.
You seen Arthur today?
Nah, last time I saw him was, stars, I can't remember. Days.
You don't think he got crushed during the bridge collapse?
It was his team running that drop? Sure puts things into perspective.
I feel like you guys said that already, when it's the Chet. I hope I get to do something with him, because he just sounds like an idiot. No? No more conversations? All right, Nelson.
Did you find them? Tell me you found my Sprat carriers. Would hate should anything dire have befallen them.
Well, something dire did befall them. I found your Sprat carriers, but someone stole the delivery. Ooh, I can keep the drugs. I could probably sell them for more than he's gonna give me. Let's see, you want the good or the bad news? Let's lie. Let's lie. I don't want to give him his drugs.
Seeing as how that statement is wink-free, I am madder than a mantis swarm, and ready to bite somebody. You want your cut? You get me the rest of my drugs, no matter what it takes.
Oh, okay. Did I finish the quest? Or do I have more to do? Find the missing Sprat carriers. Oh my. So since the corpses in the sublight shipping tunnels accounted for only half of Nelson's Sprat carriers, the remaining ones must be somewhere in Fallbrook. Find them. Did he not believe my lie? I'm a wee bit confused. Well, it's over here somewhere. I feel like I'm very confused with his quests and some of these quests lately. I don't know why. I just am.
Just Mini Malin, get your twitchy whiskers back here! Don't you run out that door! It's a cruel world outside!
Who's over here? Bertrand?
Close the damn door. You'll let my Sprats out.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And there's poo everywhere. Oh my gosh, I'm kind of freaked out by that. It's huge. Is that how big they're going to get eventually?
Damn it all. Now look what you've done. It'll take me ages to round him up again. State your purpose, or get out of my face, domicile intruder.
Domicile intruder. I'm looking for some missing Sprats. Yeah, there's no need to get testy, though.
There is plenty of need. I've got an animal rescue service to oversee, and it ain't easy. Lots to do. Got a multitude of Sprats to spay and feed.
These Sprats you stole are drug carriers. I'm here to retrieve the goods. Rescue Sprats, as in rescued from sublight shipping tunnels, maybe?
Day in, day out, they ran their little route, getting picked off along the way. What was I to do, turn a blind eye? Malin's an animal lover. She won't hold my actions against me. Look, I don't care if Nelson sent you or not. You won't be hurting a hair on any of these Sprats' heads. I've killed vicious beasts for them. I ain't afraid to take on a human. Back out of this domicile, hands up, or become Sprat food, intruder.
I won't hurt your Sprats. The drugs have probably passed through their digestive tracts already. No need for a vivisection? Sprats possess rapid digestive systems. Let's just try and persuade him. I don't want to attack this guy. He's kind of... Everyone's so odd. Like, they're so odd, right?
You want to dig through Sprat droppings? Be my guest. Get your drugs, then get lost.
Okay. I have to go through Sprat poo. Oh, the things I do for money. I mean, mini... Ew. It's so gross. Like, it's so gross. I'm really disgusted with myself now. Although, to be honest, it's not the first poo quest I've ever completed in my life. Alright, now let's see what he has to say to me. That was a giant sprat. I mean, that was like the queen of all sprats, right? Alright, Nelson.
Got the goods? Because I know you wouldn't be wasting my time otherwise. Wink.
Oh, jeez. Searched all over town and I couldn't find him. Punch him in the eye. I'm gonna lie to him again.
They must have hightailed it out of town. Just my luck. I mean, sure, every scheme has its leaks to plug. But at this rate, I'll be ruined. What am I gonna do now?
I don't know. Become a better pirate. You should pay me.
Great. And now I'm in the red. Some scheme this turned out to be. No offense, but next time, I think I'll go with someone else.
That's fine. That's totally fine. Okay, I'm gonna try to find that quest. Here we go. So you track down Nelson's missing drugs, but lied to him to keep them for yourself. So Nelson's Sprat carriers run their secretive routes. Okay, no. It's all the way down here, I think. You'll have to get your hands dirty. Oh my gosh, yeah, I had to dig through poo. Well, Nelson, do you have anything else to say? Oh, I lost his drugs. The game just takes them away from me. I was hoping I could sell them. All right, it's fine.
Okay, maybe my scheme wasn't so surefire due to a flaw in the delivery system. Don't fret. The next one's sure to be better.
Sure, it'll totally be better. Okay, well now that we're done here, let's go to the region map and see what we should be working on next. I could go back to Bayside and work on the Iconoclast quest. Then I've got Mr. Pickett's biggest game nearby as well. Let's try that one. I don't remember which one that is, but let's see if I can find it. So Mr. Pickett went looking for a Manta Queen, and Sebastian hasn't seen him since. He's worried the man may be in trouble. Oh yes, I remember this now. This was mentioned on a terminal in Edgewater, and that they wanted to come and kill a Manta Queen to stuff and mount in their community center. I don't think it ended well for him. I'm just putting it out there. Faux windows? So, like, they're not real windows to look out? That kind of...
I shipped with a merc who had a gun like yours, Nyoka. He polished it, sang to it, slept with it. Not like that, as far as I know.
Sounds like he had himself a discerning palate. Where are you going with this?
He couldn't hit the broadside of an assault cruiser, hence the tin shredder.
Wouldn't be the first man I met bearing compensation for his lack of skill.
Okay. Can we go in this water? Apparently we can. Just very, very slowly. I forget what I was saying, but probably wasn't that important. Get him, Ellie. Good job.
How about that?
Not bad. Way better than Felix's drop kick. I mean, that's just embarrassing. Oh, another sublight. Lots of sublight thugs out here. Oh well, I'll have to get the loot that you guys left behind. It's fine. I got it. Oh my. Oh, they tried to save you, didn't they? And it did not work very well. I want to get the thing. There we go. Because I want to upgrade my moon masks. And my gear and other stuff. I should be doing all that. And I wonder if I can do it for my companions. I have to still look at that, and I haven't done it yet, because it's been more fun to wander around, explore, and shoot things. Well, here is where it looks like his... Oh, it's a Manta Queen. Holy crap.
Down they go. Don't mess with us.
Oh, it was a swarm of bugs. Ew. Manta swarm. Ugh. Well, that wasn't so terrible. Oh, jeez. I looked for signs from Mr. Pickett. Give Mr. Pickett's journal to Sebastian. Did I pick it up? I must... Oh, dang, I looted too fast. Let me look at my inventory. Quest items. Mr. Pickett's journal. The journal details Mr. Pickett's ill-timed trip to Stellar Bay just before the hazard clause went into effect and his attempts to hunt a Manta Queen to bring to Edgewater. Oh, he got 8. I mean, that is what happens to everybody, right? They all got 8. Well, let's level up real quick. Real quick. I put in quotes. Okay, let's upgrade long guns to 60. Because now, headshots and weak spots damage plus 20. Okay. And then let's work on my lie. And then apply that. Oh, and I get a perk. And then Ellie and Nyoka also leveled up. Okay, so let me see what perk I want to go with. Well, I've gone through the perks a few times, and there's nothing screaming to me that, like, I must get. So I think I'm just going to go with something for convenience. So we're going to go with the Collector, and it increases the range at which all interactable objects around you highlight without requiring you to look at them directly. And I do have something equipped in my armor as well, so maybe overkill, but... means if I don't, in future armor, if I don't do it, if I don't equip that kind of mod, then I don't need to worry about it as much. Okay, so let's see. For companions, we can do Echoing Thunder, 20% chance to reset ability cooldown on kill, less harmful, 30% harmful status effect duration, increases the damage dealt by this companion for a short time after performing their companion ability. Oh, that's nice. And then Emergency Medtech, your emergency medical inhaler heals you more when you are at low health. Oh. That might be useful, actually. But I think we're going to go with the damage one, maybe. Oh, I'm not really sure. Let's go with it. Let's just try it. What's the harm? Right? And then Nyoka, what's your special? While Nyoka's in the party... Oh, do I only get it if Ellie's in the party? It doesn't say if Ellie is in the party, so maybe it'll be fine. So what is Nyoka's? When Nyoka's in the party, you gain increased experience from discovering new locations. Meh. It's fine. I seem to be doing okay level-wise. So let's see. Reduce the harmful effects. 20% chance to reset ability cooldown on kill. Now let's go with the showtime damage. Plus 25%. And try that. Okay. So we finished this quest out here. Well, we didn't finish it, but we finished it enough to where we need to go back and talk to Sebastian and let him know that, what is his name? Mr. Pickett is no longer with us. So let's see, what else can we attempt to work on? I figure let's go ahead and... I think we'll go back and work on the Commuter and then maybe head back into Stellar Bay and turn in a couple quests. I feel like Sanjar's quest is completed enough to where maybe I can turn it in, and I imagine there's another phase. But let's save. So I don't have to do all that again. Go and reload. I thought about getting the silenced, increase to your silenced weapons, but it's within a certain Like, you have to be under a certain silenced amount, and my gun is currently not that, and I don't know if it ever will be, so... Oh my, oh my. These guys. Well, Marauder got 8. It's fine. It's a Marauder, right? But I figure I'm not sure if I'll ever have the right silenced weapons, so it's not worth it in the big scheme of things, I don't think. I could have increased my sprint speed, my walking speed. I wish I could, like, reduce my weapon sway, but I think that probably just has to do with my skill level at long guns. But let's get to over here at least today. So I did cut out all of my running down over here to the Bayside Terrace warehouse, and I realized, of course, after the fact that I could have just fast traveled, because yeah, duh, I can do that. But I was killing marauders on the way down here, so it seemed worth the experience points. But here we are, closer to where we are supposed to meet Carlotta, I believe. So the quest was the Commuter. The Iconoclasts are due to receive a shipment of vital supplies from Carlotta, a sympathizer that resides in Stellar Bay. The meeting is set to occur at the Bayside Terrace warehouse, and optionally we need to get high-capacity cartridges or extra supplies from Carlotta, because that's what Zora wants, and Graham just wants a printing press, because he's all sorts of delusional. You guys were not here the last time I was here.
Excuse me, but this area's off limits. We got a leaky generator. It ain't safe.
Mm-hmm.
That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
Well, what's going on here?
We're fixing a leaky generator. What's it to you?
Well, I'm supposed to meet someone here? What's wrong with the generator? Yeah, why are you fixing a generator out here in the middle of nowhere?
Why are you asking me questions instead of sucking sulfur? Get out of here.
Well, I need to get inside.
And I'm just gonna let you walk on in? Why's that now?
You're here for Carlotta. I get it. Wait a minute. You're here for Carlotta. I get it. I'll offer. You get paid. We all go home with a win. What? Oh, is he sitting here waiting for Carlotta to show up? That doesn't make sense. Wouldn't she just be behind him? Let's try lying. I'm here to investigate reports of a Manta swarm infestation.
Oh, of all the void damned. I ain't getting eaten alive for a couple of bits. Pack it up, crew!
Oh, you guys are just off? That was that easy? Okay. That seems so random. Oh, it's a building I couldn't get into before. I wonder if that's... Oh, it seems to be where she is right now. So were they here to kill Carlotta? It seems like... I feel like I'm always missing something in this game.
It's too quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello?
Hello? Relax, the sublight squad is gone. Oh. Do you have a moment to talk about our salvation through the order of scientific inquiry? Carlotta, is that you?
Yeah, and for the 100th time, I'm not opening this door. Who are you anyway?
And just your friendly neighborhood iconoclast. It doesn't matter who I am. I'm just here to pick up Graham's supplies.
Oh, finally. Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
Okay. Hello, Carlotta.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run.
Well, why did Sanjar ban you from working with the iconoclasts?
You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested.
But they were okay until now. So why have you been helping him?
It's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my structure. But I respect the iconoclasts for doing it.
Well, where are they going to get their supplies now?
Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered?
Yeah, Zora suggested extra food and medicine. That's really what people need.
I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
I mean, like, why do you live here if everyone's concerned about getting ate, basically? It's kind of bonkers, right? Okay, so I'm reaching that point where I do need to be stopping for today. So I'm going to continue looting while I ramble at you. Oh, wow. That's a nice big storage area. Can I can. She doesn't seem to mind me taking all this stuff, which is totally awesome. And I should actually try and talk to her again. So let's hold that thought on wrapping up for a second. Let's just loot real fast. Loot, loot, loot. Where'd she go? Did she leave? She left. Oh no. She vanished. She's gone. That was really fast. Maybe she went into this door that I can't get to. Well, scratch that plan. But anyway, yes, I'm going to pause here for today. I think tomorrow I'll meet you in Stellar Bay. I want to take some time to empty my bags and maybe upgrade my gear a little bit, look at my weapons, you know, my companions' weapons, that sort of thing. And I think I'll do that not tomorrow, on Tuesday. Jeez Louise. But yeah, I think I'll meet you in Stellar Bay, and then we'll turn in some quests and then go from there back out to the wilds of Monarch. So as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again on Tuesday with another new Outer Worlds video.